Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to Board It Up, a channel all about board games. My name is Aaron, I'm your host, and today I'm back with another unboxing of Azul, and also an expansion that came out recently in 2020 called Crystal Mosaic. So let's start with Azul. Let's put this guy in the corner for a second. Alright, designed by Michael Kiesling and produced by, published by Next Move. So this is an abstract tile laying game for 2 to 4 players. Takes about 30 to 45 minutes. Ages 8 and up. And this was released in 2017, I believe, and it was a big hit when it came out. Very popular, and there were a lot of expansions that came after that as well. So without further ado, let's open it up and let's see what's inside. Go. This is very easy to get your family members or friends into. If they're new to board games, it's a very beginner friendly, I would even call it a gateway game. It's very light on rules, easy to teach. If I can get this open. There we go. Put that aside. We have the rule book. It opens up, pretty straightforward, not many rules at all. Okay. Let's look at it in a second. We have the punch board of these tiles. It's cardboard, nothing too fancy, but gets the job done. You have the player tiles, and they are double-sided. There's an advanced variant where the tiles, or I guess the slots, don't have the colors, like here. So this is more restrictive. So this one has more strategy, I guess, for advanced play. There should be 6 of them, if I'm correct. Or actually, sorry, is it 4 of them? Oh, yes, it's 2 to 4 players, sorry. Yeah, so there's 4 of them. You have a cloth bag to randomize the tiles, which is always nice. And then you have the tiles themselves. So these are very high quality. They're made of resin. And these are actually really cool. If I didn't know any better, I would think these are candy. This is very tasty, don't eat them. But this is really cool. It has a nice weight to them. And it's really fun to play with. Here we go. Just lay this out. Not gonna open all of them. We have red, blue, these flower patterns, that red pattern there, and also another mosaic pattern. That's mostly it, and you have one start player tile. I think that's a start player tile. And then you have these these cubes that keep track of your points. I think these are resin as well. Yes, they are, I think, yeah. So there's not much to it at all in terms of components and in terms of rules as well. The whole point is you are drawing from the bag and you're laying these tiles down and trying to score as you do. And then you have a tracker here. You would put you would draw from the bag in groups. And then you'd place them, and once you have a whole row filled, you put one of them onto your score mat. This is the scoring area, and then you clear the rest. And depending on which combos you get here, you get points accordingly. And this goes on for a few rounds. And whoever has the most points at the end wins the game. Pretty basic, pretty straightforward. Alright, so that is the base game. Now let's quickly look at what's new in the expansion Mosaic, Crystal Mosaic. So let's take this out of the screen here, and then let's look at Azul Crystal Mosaic expansion, also by Michael Kiesling, published by Next Move. Okay. Open it up. Now this came out in 2020 as a film. It's very recent. This is the most recent expansion that came for this game. There are a couple of others, maybe 3 actually. Okay. It's one sheet of info, how to set up, how to do some of the additional rules. Okay, tells you. Okay. Comes with extra boards, and it comes with these trays as well, which is really cool. So if you compare it to the original player board, so this is the pattern, the base kind of grid that you try to score on. And then you also have, like I said, this blank board that doesn't have any pattern. So you get to create the base any way you want. This one has a variant where it's mostly dark, mostly empty. We have some restriction. And there's another variant as well with some multipliers if you go for those locations. Now, the really cool thing that they added to this is they have this plastic trays almost that go on top, so your tiles kind of slot into the locations. Because one of the more difficult things, it's not a big gripe on my part, but they tend to slide around a bit, or if you knock it, they could move around. It could be annoying, but I didn't find much difficulty with that. But this does make it very nice, and it's cool to put them into the slots, and fits nicely. So that's definitely a welcome upgrade, and so it does come with 4 trays and 4 of these sheets. So you can put these trays onto your base game as well, and then play it with them. I mean, once you have the trays, there's no reason to not play with them. There's nothing in there. That's just a base pattern just to make the box prettier, I guess, and that's basically it. So I would highly recommend it if you haven't played this, and even if you're not into abstract games, I would recommend that you should give this a try, because this is very good. I think on Board Game Geek, this is the #1 rated abstract game they have. So if you're ever going to give one abstract game a chance, this would be a go-to game to try. So that's it. That's Azul and Azul Crystal Mosaic expansion. I hope you enjoy. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so whenever I do my next video, you'll be updated. And please share this video, because it's a new channel and I would really appreciate your support to grow this channel. If you like anything board game related, unboxing like these, or board game gameplay videos or reviews, etc., this is the channel to go to. All right, until next time, see ya.